beautiful. It's Miss Nikki from Married Mama and Mogul, and I want to share with you today the unboxing of my Cocoa Daisy subscription box and then the setup of my May 2022 planner. So let's get to it. Okay, so as always, the Cocoa Daisy subscription box comes jam-packed. I'm going to go through the contents really quick because I really want us to spend more time on setting up the planner than going through all the bits and pieces. Okay, so one of the things that I'm noticing first off is this beautiful pen. Cocoa Daisy always sends a beautiful crystal gem pen with all the boxes. And it has a beautiful daisy here. I just love them. And what's really cool, the pen comes with ink in it, of course, but she also sends some backups. Now, I believe she normally sends the one, but here are two sets of backups. So for the month, you have 5 to change out your ink. Here's a beautiful paper clip, and it has this really cute teapot on it. And I love the colors. That's beautiful. And here is the teapot. Now, it's a teapot theme. It's Afternoon Tea is the name of this collection. And here are some of the colors that are inspiring this box. But here are some sticky notes in the shape of a teapot. This is just a blank calendar, and it has a little message here from Cocoa Daisy on the back. And I actually did date this for one of my previous planner setups, and I kept it inside my planner for like a quick view, and I thought it came in handy. I'm not really fond of the green. It's not gonna go with all of the boxes, but I did appreciate the calendar, but I think I would like it if it was a more maybe a neutral color, or if the border went along with the kit. Here is the pen test sheet. I always appreciate that. It's something I typically overlook in the beginning of setting up my planner, but I always have to use this. And last month, I actually used the card for journaling. Like, I put a journal card onto it. I just attached it. So I might do that again. We'll see. And here's the scratch pad. So I like how, even though it's the afternoon tea is the name of this kit, it has this pen that is also part of the theme for the box. I like that. Here's our washi tape that I see matches this folder. I said folder, but it's actually just one of the sheets. I'm gonna pull those out now. So these are beautiful. And here are some die cuts and the page tabs. Here are our stickers, 3 sheets of stickers. This cute pouch comes with the kit, and it seems like a pretty good size to fit most of these things in. And here are our planner pages. So it is pretty thick, It comes with the daily sheets, the monthly view, and a weekly layout, as well as a second weekly layout that I typically use for meal planning, which you'll see in my setup. I use the sheets as well as the cover of the planning pages to decide which planner I'm going to use for the month. Now, I like my planner to match the kit that Cocoa Daisy sends. So I think this one is my favorite. It's between these two. So I have two planners that I'm thinking would be the best choice. So this bright orange and this fuchsia both complement these planning pages so well. But I'm actually looking at this kit comes with this orange pen. So even though I probably would have leaned more towards the fuchsia, the pen is giving me more of the I need the orange vibe. And the orange one is actually a new planner that I just purchased. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this one since this is one of my oldies but goodies. So let's go with the orange. Yeah, I think that's going to be beautiful how that's gonna pick up the orange there. Now, one of the other things that I do is I like to have folders in my planner. So before I set everything up, I like to get the folders created because this is just the sheets. So I find the one that I like the most and the one that I like the least. Okay, so now I'm torn because I love this side and I like this side. So I'm going to actually end up creating multiple folders. That's what we're going to do. I can't wait to show you how this turns out. I'm noticing that the rings are small and I can jam pack a planner, so we'll see how this works out. Life is short, break the rules, forgive quickly, kiss slowly, love truly, laugh uncontrollably, and never regret anything that makes you smile. That's cute. One life, just one. Why aren't we running like we are on fire towards our wildest dreams? So when I'm setting mine up, I like the calendar here. Then I'll put a folder next once it dries. Then I like my month view. Isn't that beautiful? Then I'll have my divider. Now my week view pages. These are the pages that I use for meal planning. And these are my daily pages. And this is how it starts off. This is actually the first view. This is how the page opens up. What I'll do is print out one of the free printables that Cocoa Daisy offers for its subscribers. And I'm going to just use some two-sided tape or my glue stick, and then I'll just adhere a cover onto this, just so I don't have to look at this daily to-do page. And then I'll see this as my first day of the month. Now, also gonna make a section for my business and cleaning calendar, and that'll be from the sheets that I'm going to cut. So I made some dividers to go ahead and separate the sections. And the first one that I want to put in is in the front right here by the calendar. Now I'm noticing already that this is coming out a little bit further than I had anticipated. This is half of the sheet that Coco Daisy sent, and it normally does come this big, and that's not normally a problem, but I'm noticing that when I close up this planner that it's sticking out a bit. So I don't think I'm going to cut it down, because during the month I normally leave my planner open anyway. This is the planner that I keep at home on my desk, and it's normally open. So I don't believe it's going to be a problem. But if it does bother me, then I'm just going to take a little bit off of the edge here and re-punch it and seal it and just put it back in. And you'll be able to see if I do change that in my end of the month flip through. But for now, I'm gonna leave it like that. But it did catch my attention, so hopefully it doesn't irritate me. Okay, so here's our month view. Now we get into the week view, so I want another divider here. So for this section, I'm going to use this sheet that I cut down. I'm just gonna hole punch it. Cut a few slits in there so I'll be able to get that in and out. I like to round my corners. And that's perfect. I actually like how this trim is matching this divider. I think I'm gonna enjoy that. So the next section is my meal planning section. So for this, I'm going to use one of the printouts that Coco Daisy provides, and they are free, printable once you subscribe. And she gives you a lot, but these are just some of the ones that I printed out. And I love how on the printable it tells you what size they are or what they were made for or intended for. Although I see that doesn't necessarily mean that's what I'm going to use it for, but I do like that. And again, this is just some of the pages that she includes as free printables. And I'm going to go with this part here for my divider. So let me get that cut. Okay, so I just used my regular American Craft shears to fussy cut this out. And of course I could have used my trimmer, but it's something about the cutting manually that's relaxing or cathartic at least. Okay, so I went ahead and I cut out this divider, and it's actually going to serve as a little cheat sheet for my meal planning section. I rounded the corners and I just clipped here during the in the hole punch so that I would be able to easily take the sheet out. You'll notice that I do that most of the time. It's very seldom that I will not just nip the cut a little slit into the holes. And I think that when I don't do it, it's actually because of the daily planning pages. I think that's when I don't do it. So here's the one that I did last month. And I actually made this from one of the backer cards that came in the kit. It was with some stickers or something. And I just put these lists here, and that's the same thing I'm going to do here. So for these boxes, I printed them out on sticker paper so that I'll be able to easily adhere them to my planner. But for today, I just cut it out and it'll be just fine. So I'm gonna just put this here for now, and then I will later on put a nice tab on top so that I'll be able to easily find my meal planning section, and I'll fill this out in just a little bit as well. So here's that first page of the daily sheets, and again, I did not make the slit in the daily pages, mainly because there's so many of them and I need them to stay exactly where they are. So I don't need to be pulling them out. And if so, I just pop my rings. So what I'm gonna do now is pick a sheet that is going to cover this daily to-do side, so that when I open up my daily pages, it opens up the way it was intended, which is with this view. So I am going to use my printed sheet. I'm going to use this sheet from Cocoa Daisy. And I printed this out on a speckled page. It's like an off-white speckled, I guess I can consider this as hard paper, but it's kind of firm. I wouldn't necessarily say it's hard, but it is going to give me firm support when I put I think I'm going to do this with a glue stick, and I'll adhere this on. Okay, so now this is the first page leading to my daily sheets, and I think I'm going to put a tab on here, but I'm still going to have a daily marker. Okay, for my daily marker, I actually printed out a to-do. I guess I can make it a to-do list. And it actually came in like a standard A5 size and then a B6 size. I was thinking to use the B6 size because it will give a little more dimension, but I think that I might go with this one. Either way, I have them both made so I can decide later or change my mind. For now, I'm going to use this one here, and then I'll create a tab for that. So that is my daily view section. I think I said that I was going to adhere this front page with my glue stick, but I actually used my double-sided tape, and I think that I like using the tape a little bit better. So now that all my Cocoa Daisy pages are in, I'm going to go ahead and put in my divider for my work section. And that's going to be my last section. For now, I'm just going to add some notebook paper here. And that's really so that I can jot down some ideas in this section. Later on, I'll put in the meat of the section, so to speak. And between my daily pages and my work pages is going to be my cleaning or chore section. So I'll put the divider in for that now. I think I'm going to use this sheet I'm really loving this print. At first it seemed a little busy for me and the flowers looked a little too wild, but it has really grown on me just that quick. I am loving it. I love the different shades of the pinks and the orange and the purples that are popping out. I'm loving it. So we're going to use that right here. I'm going to round these edges. These cleaning sheets are from Cloth and Paper. I'm going to put those there. Now I believe all my dividers are in place. I can go ahead and set up my month view. To start off, I'm going to use these functional pastels. I love these little boxes from FancyPlans. I wanted to say At Home with Kita. This is her company, but the name of the company is actually FancyPlans. At Home with Kita is another YouTuber who does a lot of planning videos, and she created her own sticker book. Okay, so I'm going back and forth if I want to use this pink like color, like mauve-y color, or this minty color. I'm really feeling them both. But you know what? Let's look at the stickers that came with the Cocoa Daisy and see. Okay, so here are the stickers for, these stickers are gonna be for like my chores. So I'm going to probably go with the minty color. Okay, I changed my mind. It actually looks like I've never even used these before, so I'm gonna go ahead and give them a try this time. I got this really cool sticker book from the Happy Planner, and it's called Family. I'm gonna flip through it real quick. But I'm going to be using this a lot. Look at that. I think it was perfect timing for me to get this one. For one, my daddy's birthday is May 5th. On Cinco de Mayo. So the boxes are for the bills. And now I'm gonna mark for my Sunday chores, which I do a load of laundry every day. But on Sundays, I do like specialty things like the rugs, the wash machine, and the dishwasher, those kinds of things. So that'll mark those. And the garbage is on Fridays. Now that my main things for my planner are here, I'm going to, actually they're not, I forgot something. This other sticker book, Household by the Happy Planner, this is one of my newer sticker books as well. And again, I'll flip through it real quick. These are really nice. I like the foil. Now, I saw someone else with a sticker book like this, still called Household, and their icons had color. So I'm not sure why mine don't. But now I'm going to be forced to hunt down the sheet with the color. So I was looking for this sticker to mark when the lawn people come. So let's see, the landscaper typically comes on Wednesdays. And it'll only change to Thursdays if it rains. This little book is actually a traveler's notebook. It came from the Planner Society. And I have been using it for years now. These sheets that are in here are from like scrapbook pads that I didn't use or didn't particularly like the sheets. And some came in like my subscription boxes. I think this one that I'm looking at is actually from the Planner Society. Okay, so I think that I have finished putting in all of my icon reminders, and I want to put in some stickers just for decoration. Now these are my die cuts, and at Cocoa Daisy, the die cuts are also stickers. They all have an adhesive back, and that goes for the tabs as well. So these are the ones that I knew that I wanted to use right away. So I sat them over here, and let's get them down. So I just love using these pop dot adhesives, and what they do is give my stickers a little height, making them a little 3D. So for these, I'm going to leave the paper on the back so I can use this adhesive. For some reason, I love the 3D or the standing raised stickers on my month view. I just really love the effect that it gives. Now I'm going to pick a tab for this. I'm going to use this one for this sheet. I really like it when the tabs match the pages. This little book is from the Planner Society. I think I'm gonna go with the gold. So when I was getting the Planner Society subscription, I did not use these labels that much, as you can see. So I have so many of them in different colors that I've just been using. It seems like recently I've been using them more and more. So hopefully I'll have these to last me for a little bit. They tend to come in so handy. And they look so beautiful. So I'm gonna mark that this week and currently for my week view. And now I'm going to label the days. Now, what could end up being challenging is that May begins on a Sunday. So hopefully we have enough sheets for our week view. But I can always move this sheet to the end if I do not have enough. That'll be fine. I'm going to use this orange color. I have a desk pad from Cloth and Paper that I have to label. It's undated. So I'm going to be using this May sticker and the yellow dates for my desk calendar. So I'm going to use this pretty orange, like a slight ombre. I'm going to use this for my weekly view. As you see, I got the page from the first week to put on the end so that I would have the correct number of days. And it's perfect. Now I'll cover this up and you'll be able to see that in my week view or my week setup video. So I'm going to put a tab here to mark my daily view. Then I'm going to want a tab for this as well. And I have these two and this one. So let's see. Oh, I forgot. I have these. Almost forgot those. So I know I don't like these. This one, I'm thinking not here. So it's either this one or this one, and one is going to be to mark the daily section, and the other one is going to be, oh, we also need one for our May here, for our meal planning section. Okay, let's do this one first. I'm thinking let's go with this. I don't really like that this one is so peachy and this one is yellow, but let's go with that. I didn't want to cover up the cute little paper clip. Is that a binder clip? I didn't want to cover that up. So I'll let it stick up a little bit. And that'll be for the meal plan. I think we have a sticker for that. Sure do. And it's orange. I should have noticed that first. Okay, so it's meant to be. All right, here we go. Now for the daily section. There's my daily to-do list. And I guess we'll mark this one using one of these. I'll mark it today. I guess it's not actually today, but I guess it's the today section. Let's see if we can find something else. The currently probably would have worked, but let's just do today. I also want to put this meal plan on here. What's the orange, right? So now I have it from both views. And here I have a daily. So I can put that here. So we still have the chores and work that needs a tab. And we have this one and this one. I'm thinking since this one is so busy, I'll go ahead and use this one. I'll mark this one with the challenges sticker. I don't normally use this sticker, and I'm trying to make a habit of using all the things. So we'll let challenges mark the chores section. And then this section is going to be for work. And I am a work from home or a stay-at-home mom, whatever you like to call it. But the business is Married Mom and Mogul, as well as Nyan DeRay bath and body product line. So when I am at home and ideas strike, I like to write them down in my planner. And on the other side, I'm gonna go ahead and put the notes tab there. Even though this is my section for work, this isn't my work planner. So I know that I'm going to be writing my thoughts and notes here, so I think that'll be fine. And here I'm gonna put this must do on the other side for the cleaning section. So we have daily. Let's see here. I moved the currently here because I found a weekly sticker. So this can go here. Perfect. All that I should have left is the dates for my meal planning section and filling out my inspiration section. Now, I guess I can do that on camera. I was just thinking, nobody wants to watch me do that. But now, why did I just do that? I do not know. It is the same thing. So this is my memory keeping Happy Planner sticker book, and I use it for the numbers. It does have the holidays in here, months, and the dates. It's so much color here that I was thinking that I should go with the rainbow colors on here, but I have a feeling that they're not going to show up well. There are some just black numbers, and I probably should go with the black, but I'm gonna go for it. And I really could number on this side since it's so colorful here. Let's do that. So I had to add the first page, or take the first page and put it at the end, because I ran out of spaces for my meal planning section. Well, what I did was I just put the first here, since I had already pulled it out, and let my month start on May 2nd, since it's no big deal. I'm not going to be cooking on the 1st anyway. And I'm still planning in my April meal planner, so it's fine. Now I have my inspiration list for meal planning done, but it needs some decorations. I am using the food sticker book from the Happy Planner. It seems like lately I have been addicted to the Happy Planner stickers. I'll go ahead and flip through this one for you. These are beautiful. Although this is the only page with the foil stickers, I wish they had a few more. All of these stickers don't seem like ones that I will probably use, but there are so many that I know that I will. And I don't really put much on here. I just like a little decoration here or there. I also have this recipe book from the Happy Planner that I like to refer to. I've used so many of these. Maybe not. Now I'm going to put in the days and the dates for this section. Now that all of the days are here, now I'm going to put in the dates. I'm going to use these same colored numbers that I used in the earlier part. that is all. So now the days, I will cover this up and put something in here for next week, like a list for next month. And that will pretty much do it. I have all my dividers in, all my tabs on. The dates are placed. The days of the week are done. I think it looks beautiful. This kit is gorgeous. The meal plan section, the week view, the month, and I even have a folder here so that I could keep my stickers in. I will add a little decoration here, just a little bit, and that'll be all. I do want to put this back in here. This was for my daily section. So again, thank you so much for joining me as I set up my planner for May 2022. I absolutely love this kit. I love the afternoon tea. I think that the teacups are just gorgeous. The colors are fabulous. And I am looking forward to showing you how it all turns out at the end of the month. So until then, if you would love to see more videos like this from me, go ahead and subscribe. And until the next time, remember, we can manage all the things together.